which we can like even crumple them under the letters a little bit, as in have them sort of bent over. It's not great for the silhouette. So just quickly sketching in this slouched figure, which may be, a fairly wise sage or a really crazy hag, just based on the body language we're gesturing at this point. And then we can again add some attire. Let's say the shape language we want much less solidity, so let's have more noise. And more ragged bits that sort of fall down. Maybe even a rounder sort of shape for the core. Have sort of a dusty hood. Just sketching in these less attractive shapes to show you what it might look like with a design that has less of a square and solid feel. And let's just throw in like a really dusty sort of dress thing. So there you can go with like a old sort of crispy desert wizard or something. The sci-fi elements aren't as strong in this one. We could add some square pouches or parcels, maybe a large thing they carry on their back. Adding some asymmetry with it. Could be an interesting like sarcophagus thing. Because it's desert inspired, we can run with some Egyptian themes. Looks like an antlion, which is a type of insect, I believe, that lives in the desert. We have a loosely sketched, more chaotic character. There's a lot more drapery going on, some rougher edges, some sharper shapes, and more asymmetry than this more solid feeling figure. And this is illustrated just to show you some of the opposites. We're always working in terms of contrast. So maybe this figure is the main hero traversing his way through a treacherous kind of sequence, and this could be the mentor trying to show him how to tap into his full potential, but his full potential has long since passed, and he's got a ragged appearance about him and wears a lot of loose-fitting garb to hide his body, which may or may not still be powerful. So, and then again, interesting design and prop and shape language in terms of having something like that kind of extruding out of the back. So we have all these different ways of using symmetry, asymmetry, balance, imbalance, unity, variety, simplicity, and complexity to ultimately generate interest and have vectors of thinking when we're going through the motions of developing these characters. So let's talk more about some of the compositional elements that are going to make a big difference when it comes to presenting some of your designs.